Okay, rewards updated. Rank rewards have been updated. Purple as so they're bring. Huh. You know, I think this is the first time I've seen seasonal like rank rewards return. I don't think we've ever seen that. That's cool. Next. Okay. Alright, I just look real quick. New battle styles added. Armored All Might's new battle style original has been added. Okay, nice. And then agency rewards. Ultra Chaos got 3. Cool, I carried. MVP rankings, yeah, didn't really try. Next, Billboard chart rankings 484. I'm glad I got above 500. Next, top agency rankings 3. Again, carried. Next. Alright, that's it. A new season has arrived. Shut the fuck up, All For One. You hoed me last season. Let's go to training. And while that's loading, I'll go ahead and pull up the patch notes. Let's start with Hitoshi Shinso. Core skill Ache, Bind, and Cloth Crushing Strike. Fixed an issue where the player could be pulled to Hitoshi Shinso's position and slammed. Now that I did actually notice. A few days ago I was playing Shinso and I kept pulling people towards me and not expecting them to be there. That was confusing. But I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed an issue where NATO Monument All For One. Fixed an issue where the player could stay floating for a long period of time when using Izuku Midoriya's One For All Core Skill Y second transmission. I think most of us are pretty familiar with that one. First one on the patch notes is Suyu Asui. Core Skill Y Camo Frog. Adjusted so that the skill is not interrupted when the core skill level is increased. Increased so that the skill is not interrupted when Plus Ultra is activated. Wait. Okay, so that's cool. It still goes and lasts even longer. But that's gonna be interesting to look at. Just an invisible frog going plus ultra. Like, what the fuck is that? Let's move on to the next one. Dabi, Crazy Torch. It seems like a long list. Adjusted so that even if not charged, 3 pillars of fire are released. Oh, so say goodbye to the single pillar. That's actually going to be that's actually huge for Strike Dabi. That might take away the necessity of activating Crazy Torch before activating the Alpha. Really depends on how much damage you want to do. Activating Crazy Torch before activating it still does more damage, obviously.
Nothing will remain. I'll roast you.
Okay. Where is the burning effect going? What? Hey guys. I think I found the new glitch. I think. So, I don't know where the Crazy Torch visual effect is. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. Does it disappear over time or just after I use a few attacks?
I'll roast you. Too bad.
Or wait a second, hold on. Is it just after I down someone? Let me turn on GP auto recovery.
Max firepower. Get down.
It might just be after I down someone. That's still pretty weird though. I think my PU turbo that I've got on this Dabi might have something to do with it.
Looking forward to it.
That's still weird. No, it's gone again. Okay. Fun. You can have a level 9 Gamma Crazy Torch Dabi coming at you and not know it. Octopus Mirage. Adjusted so that the character's visibility is not deactivated when an attack lands and Plus Ultra is activated.
Tentacle. You're in my sights.
Huh.
Try me.
So hold on.
That's not good.
Okay. I'm glad that that's the condition. If he's in Plus Ultra and he gets hit while he's invisible from Octopus Mirage, then he can still stay invisible and keep moving around as fast as he wants. I don't know why they decided any buff to Amajiki was a good idea, but whatever. At least someone kept their head on straight and decided not to give him that regularly outside of Plus Ultra. Still though, fuck you for that. Next. All for one. Quirk skill B, Manipulative Claw. Greatly adjusted the angle at which the skill can be aimed up and down. Oh yeah, that's much higher. And if I jump and do this, oh hell yeah. I mess up a lot with All for One by trying to, hit people below me with the beta. That messes me up a lot, especially up against Froppy or any other rapid character for actually. So that's a pretty decent buff, and adjusted to the level that the stolen quirk skill is based on the user's own quirk skill level, which is probably the highlight of All for One's buffs. Let's turn off GP auto recovery, and now her quirk skills are at level 1. But mine are at level 9. Perfect! That's awesome. Where are you going? Alright, next character. Nada Monima. Reduce the damage of all copied quirk skills. So, let's go to... Who do I have no tuning for? All Might! I have no tuning for this All Might. Why? Because I don't have him, and I honestly don't plan on rolling for him. I guess this is a good time to see what he can do, I guess, since I'm here. So, right off the bat, I realize he has 400 health, which I guess is understandable considering his different sets of abilities and the fact that he is a rather large character. So, his special action, you can do this little short dash. You can hold it for this long dash, which takes you a decent distance. Let me turn on reload speed up. You can press A in the air to hover. You can hold it to fly up. And if you press it again, you can let it go. If you hold the Y, no matter how much of the percentage of the special action you have left, you can do that nice dash. It takes up 80% of the special action. It looks like to do that dash. So if you want to really get away with All Might, I think the thing you want to do is just wait until you're pretty low on your special action. If you want to use the rest of it, use it for that. Yeah, so even with that last 5%, I was able to activate that long dash. So that's pretty good. Season, Ice Bullet Shot. Fires freeze bullets. Enemies hit multiple times become frozen. Upgrading it increases the size, gauge consumption, and damage. And same with Flame Bullet Shot, except while in aim mode, fires burning bullets. Enemies hit are burned. So if you don't aim... Oh, and it actually does have a gauge. It doesn't have a number of rounds, it has a gauge. Okay, interesting. That's unusual for an alpha like this that shoots. Interesting. Whoa. Wait a second. Hold on, let me switch it to this. Okay, so his basic attack is the same across the board. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, so his real basic attack is in the air. Interesting. So if you're on the ground, you get this, but if you're in the air, you get this little combo. That's cool. Okay. Let's turn on GP auto recovery real quick. And let's check out the beta. Oh. Do it in the air. So it's not an actual attack, it just pulls you towards them. Okay. And they can't move while you've got them in that. Okay. You can also use it on walls. So it doesn't have to be a person there for you to get that extra movement. You know, this character's looking more like a rabbit the more I play him. Combos. I wonder, hold on, let me spawn on the animatrons. Oh! Oh! Oh, you can wait. You can cancel it with a melee attack. Oh. Wait. So if I'm close enough. Oh. Hold on. How much of the beta can I let happen before? That's definitely guard break damage. Okay. So far I like this character. I like how this character looks. He's pretty versatile, and I can definitely sort of see where they got off calling him a technical. His combo potential is pretty damn high. Yeah, that's over 200 damage without tuning. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Oh, you can do that. That's... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's try this. Oh my god. What crazy combo potential this character has already. Alright. Let's keep going with the patch notes. Let's get back on topic. Wait, actually, there was a reason I quit this character. So... At level 1, his alpha does 29 damage, so... And this is without tuning. Both of these characters are without tuning, so this is the most honest amount. Oh, I switched the wrong character. It's okay. So, in Monimous hands, it does 23 damage. Where is he getting the gear from? Wait a sec. Where is he getting the gear from? Ah, shoot. So just like him, he can melee out of it. But for Monoma, that might not be the best choice unless he's literally right in front of them. And his basic attack doesn't even do as much. Kurigiri, Quirk Skill Y, Shadow Raid Han. Unified the amount of damage dealt by Quirk Skill A when fired from within mist with that of a normal Quirk Skill A. So, I'm guessing what they mean is they've now made his Quirk Skill Alpha damage and his drone the same as outside the drone. So let's... Yeah? Alright. Cool. Kurigiri got a buff. Next, All Might Gatling. So... Quirk Skill B, Carolina Smash. Adjusted so the momentum of the charge remains even after the move ends. Adjusted to make it easier to hit opponent with the cross chop. So hold on. Hold to dash in the direction and slash with cross chop. So they're supposed to be. So it's supposed to make this easier to do. Which, I didn't think it was that hard in the first place, but whatever. I did notice the tracking on that move was pretty decent. So let me aim, like, over here. And it snapped to Bakugo. Hold on. Oh, okay, now I see what they mean. I'm even over here and going over there. Oh, okay. Obviously, whoa! And I can definitely see the movement speed buff. Holy crap! I'm glad I just finished maining this character a few days ago, because, whoa. That's a huge buff. Hold on. This character might be an actual rapid for the first time. Back. The next character, surprisingly, is Nejire Hado. She got a buff to her special action. Increased aerial dash movement speed, increased movement speed while hovering. I can kind of see the hover movement speed increase. And I think I'm going to be able to see the movement speed increase in their special action dash better as somebody else. Hold on, let's turn the speed up real quick. Let's see how far I can get with her special action using it all at once. I think that'll be a proper experiment. So let's start from here. I got across the bridge, so it's definitely something. Let's rise up. Alright. Overhaul. Core skill B, Piercing Dark Spear. Change the skill's point of origin to allow it to pass through Quirk skill Beta Piercing Heaven Ice Wall used by an allied Shoto Todoroki original. Before I continue, yeah, it's called Heaven Piercing Ice Wall, so whoever made that mistake, fire them. And I don't think I can test that buff in training, so we're just gonna move on to the next character. Tomura Shigaraki original. Uh-oh. Okay. I know one of my followers is not gonna like this news. First thing, his HP has been reduced back to 300. I can only imagine that the reason they're doing this is because they're about to release a Shiggy Quirk set that is going to be able to regenerate his HP. But honestly, why'd you have to touch this one in that case? I guess we'll find out in the next one. Special Action Collapse Hand. Increased aerial movement speed adjusted to begin reloading after landing on the ground. Oh! Oh, okay. So he's a rapid now is what you're trying to tell me. This is definitely giving him a lot more vertical movement. See, if I were good at the game, I would have been able to get on the top of that bridge, but apparently I suck at this game, so. Alright, Himigo Toga Original. Oh my god, it's going to be a yap session. Where am I going? Quirk skill B, Slasher Killer Knife. Adjusted so there is no declaration during first slash. Adjusted so the momentum remains at the end of the first slash. Adjusted to track nearby opponents during the first slash. Adjusted to increase the hit detection area of the first slash. Adjusted for smoother transition from single to continuous slashes. Adjusted so that the skill ends immediately when continuous slashes are interrupted in midair. Increases the duration of continuous slashes when not hitting an opponent. Increases the vertical detection area of continuous slashes. Adjusts so the momentum remains at the end of continuous slashes. Okay. One for all Deku. Ground melee attack. Reduce the force of the second uppercut that knocks the opponent away. So what they mean by that is it doesn't knock people as high up anymore, I'm guessing. Which means you cannot do that combo anymore. He fell to the ground way too fast for you to do that combo anymore, and I am so damn glad about that, because that is so damn annoying. Next character, Hawk's Slicing Wind. So, the first thing I'll point out, he has 300 health, and now his core skill B, Slicing Wind, adjusted so that it cannot be interrupted while reacting to taking damage. Increased reload speed, core skill Y, Spiral Slash, increased reload speed. So hold on, let me look real quick. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, at level 7 you can slash through attacks without flinching. So at level 7 it gains Hyper Armor, which it's supposed to do. It's supposed to have Hyper Armor at level 7 and above. What is not supposed to happen is being able to get out of certain attacks while you're being hit by it. So let's set her to Core Skill Gamma. Yep, I couldn't get out of that. Special tuning skill adjustments. Symbol of Peace, All Might Original. Adjusted so that the effect activates even after revival. Okay. I don't actually use Symbol of Peace that often, so I don't really know how good it is, and I think I prefer other things, but cool for Symbol of Peace users.